Hi whales, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's March 16th. Let's go over and break down NVIDIA today. I think it's super important to always know what NVIDIA is doing because of how influential and important it is across not only the market conditions, but across the S&P 500 and everything else that sort of trickles down with it, right? So yeah, let's dive in. And for those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. If you want my actual trades though, guys, come join Discord, right? I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses. We made 50% on Alibaba last week, 20% on NEO this week. We're getting ready to get filled on a few more trades for this upcoming week. So if you need help in figuring out what trades to get into before anyone else does, guys, I gotcha. Come join. All right, so with that said, let's go over NVIDIA and break it down. So I have two different scenarios, guys. The first scenario is the bullish case where we have a wave 3 in red coming down, and we finished off actually a wave 4. Right? We have this ABC, and now we're trying to bottom out and try to push forward. Unfortunately, I thought that we would actually come down a little bit more, right? If we take sort of the swing lows to the swing highs, I wanted NVIDIA to come down closer to 102, 103, down to 78, guys, right? But it looks like the algos front ran that, and we only reached about 105-ish, right? So about $2, $3 away. So unfortunate there, but, you know, let's see, right? So let's say this is the bottom. The bull case would be that we're going to keep making higher lows and higher highs. The first thing I need to see NVIDIA do is show me some strength, right? If you take a look and cut this trend line across, we have this trend line coming up, let's say closer to 135, guys, right? 135, 134. So I need NVIDIA to test that. It's probably not going to get through, right, on the first try. It's probably going to dip, right? But the thing is, on this dip, we can buy it, right? But the thing is, we need to hold this higher low, right? It means that we cannot go below the last low here at 104, right? It needs to hold that higher low, right? Let's say 113. And then from there, now we can start making an uptrend. Okay, so how am I going to play this? I want to see NVIDIA make 5 waves towards the upside here, come down on a 3-wave move, hold this higher low. We can buy that, push up, consolidate here, okay? We can buy this consolidation as well because we love flagging patterns, and then we can push higher. Okay, this is exactly what I want to see on NVIDIA moving forward here. Okay, so how am I going to play this? Again, I think it makes sense to maybe buy around these levels, right, around the green box. We put a stop loss underneath the lows, right, so we don't lose anything just in case NVIDIA does make a new low and it turns into a double correction, right? So we can buy the box, stop loss underneath the lows, and then we aim, if we take a look at sort of, let's take sort of the extensions here, down to the swing lows, all right? So we have a target between 168 up to 206, guys. All right, 168 up to 206. So that's what I'm looking at, guys, all right, on a bullish case here. So it makes sense, very technical trade, right, very technical. And just a disclaimer, I only win 50% of my trades, guys, right? I'm wrong all the time, okay? So that's why I have a stop loss. That's why my risk's in order, right? And I have targets all laid out and in plan, okay? Now, the second thing is that we could always make a double correction, all right? So a double correction is basically where we make an ABC, but we fail to impulse, right? So essentially, when we get to here, right, we actually fail and we break below and actually come down even more, okay? That's a failed impulsive wave, and we would depict this as a W, X, signifying a failed impulse, coming down for a Y, guys, all right? So these are very common, guys, very common, right? And you can see on the left here, these pivots, the wave 4s, right? Corrections typically like to end where wave 4s were on a primary cycle. So if you see this wave 4, we have a wave 4 as well here, right? Anywhere between, let's say, 90 to a 77. This could be a potential landing zone for a reversal in case NVIDIA does make a double correction, okay? So this is another scenario that I'm looking at, right? Now, we have to just sort of play it out, right? We let the markets decide whether or not we've bottomed or we have one more wave down. I have no idea, guys, right? But as traders, all we can do is play the probabilities. All we can do is just, you know, trade what we see, put stop losses at the right areas, and you know, pray that the markets are on our side. Again, I only win 50% of my trades, right? I'm not a god at trading. It's just, you know, I play the probabilities right. I have a good eye, right? And sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. So let's see what happens. Until then, guys, come join Discord, right? We're absolutely killing it there. I'll see you guys in terms of figuring out what trades to get into on uptrends, right? We love uptrends. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. See ya.